So a few days ago, God took something that was going to be a minor inconvenience and turned it into a blessing. What happened was that we had some issues with our van. I had to drop it off at a mechanic. But then, because I had to be somewhere fairly quickly and couldn't wait on them to get done, I wound up walking about 2.5 miles from the mechanic to a friend's house so that I could borrow their vehicle. What I didn't realize was that another friend was on a 6-mile run coming the other direction. And there was a very small window of ground where we could pass each other, and we did. And what I found out later was that God had us on a path intentionally, I believe, so that we would cross with each other and be able to encourage each other. And what I pulled out of that is this. There are times that we go through things that are mildly inconvenient and sometimes greatly distressing that God uses for His glory, because He uses that thing to put us on a path towards something else. It might be a path of blessing for someone else. It might be a path of growth and endurance and stretching for us. But God's got a purpose and He has a plan for, I believe, everything that it is that we go through. The key is, are we willing to surrender those moments to Him for His glory, to be used for His kingdom? That's the hard part. And if we get lost in sulking and being sour about what we're going through because it's hard on us, then we might miss the blessing of the growth or of the encouragement that we can be to someone else. So my question for you is this: what are you going through right now that can be used for your good and for the kingdom? Are you willing to surrender the hard things to Him and endure through them to be used for His kingdom, to be a blessing for someone else? There is nothing better that we can do than to be used by God, even in the hard things, for someone else.